Guys, welcome back to CEO, also known as Chronicle of Empires. Today is going to be a different video sort for what I do in my content usually. Usually I am focused more on the, one would say, comedic aspect of these games, which people seem to overlook quite often. However, I think today I'm going to attempt to do a informative video instead. I have a disclaimer. I am not free to play. I repeat, I am not free to play in this game. So I know what it's like to be free to play. However, this is totally different, so I'm not going to try to give any tips for free to play players. In fact, I'm going to stray away from that for this game, at least for now, especially. So all those things out of the way, let's start. This video isn't going to be too helpful for people just starting now, or for people who have already started. Since this game is going to relaunch one more time, and after this next time, it will be the final launch of the actual game. This is the beta version, free early access to this game to be the testers of Chronicle of Empires. Now, it's not something we were chosen for. I don't want to make it sound like select few or like emailed by this group and team, but you can download it. It doesn't work in a few countries. I'd actually say most of the countries it doesn't work in. You can only have access to it for certain countries. But when it gets released, it will be released in every country. So one of the first things you want to do is upgrade your City Hall. I would say to level City Hall 20. Now, if you're going to be a spender, you especially want to do this, because City Hall 20 is when you get T3. Yes, that's correct. Tier 3 troops unlock at City Hall 20. Why? Because there are 30 City Hall levels. And at City Hall 20, think about it in Rise of Kingdoms. City Hall 16, you unlock T3. After that, 5 City Hall levels. City Hall 21, you unlock T4. At City Hall 20, you unlock T3. At City Hall 25, you unlock T4. And then at City Hall 30, you unlock T5. No one has gotten, the highest is 26. So you want to get those T3 troops ASAP. And if you plan on whaling, I mean, obviously, whales don't care what they spend on. So there's not going to be much to stop them there. They're probably going to whale to City Hall 30. And they mean it. It's going to be a lot of money. But I got to City Hall 20, and it hasn't been that much. I'm not going to give a number, but it's not terrible. From what I understood, the bundles are you get better rewards than those of Rise of Kingdoms. Next thing, just like any other game, or just like Rise of Kingdoms, you don't want to, especially if you're going to rush to City Hall 20 immediately after the game, or immediately after you make your account. You're going to want to upgrade only buildings that are required to upgrade the City Hall. Like this. I need my storage up to level 20. It's 12 right now because I haven't needed to upgrade it yet. But since I have T3 and I'm not going to push for T4 because I just got T3, I'm going to wait on that. I need my wall. 20. Oh, I need my wishing pool. 20. Oh, I need my quarry. 20. So once I upgrade my quarry, I can upgrade my wishing hall, wishing pool. Once that's done, I can upgrade my wall. Once that's done, I'm just that much closer to upgrading my city hall. Only do that because if you spend money and you're over here upgrading all this stuff, you know, all these useless, unnecessary buildings, you're gonna run out of speed ups and resources just like that. Instant. It happens quick. I did that. I tried to upgrade all my stuff and then I was just burning through resources and speed ups. So, also if you're trying to push T3 out ASAP, you don't want to make so many troops. In fact, you really don't want to focus on troop power much at all until you get to that T3 mark. I'm not going to show my troops just because for my sake. However, I can say I should have waited because now you got to upgrade all these troops, which take time. And if you can, and you're a spender and you don't care about wasting your gems, use it to upgrade buildings. Use it to insta upgrade buildings. I can insta upgrade this one for 48 gems. You know, that's a little more expensive. 48 gems, 80 gems, easy. That's not gonna, I got 5,500. All this information is going to be very useful after this game restarts. Or, I mean, hey, even if you wanted to push T3 during the beta stage, very few people have T3 right now, so you could very possibly do it. Just really quick, just want to give a shout out to my R4 Exiled. Currently is the second person in my alliance to hit 1 million power. We have a few upcoming, and I'll shout them out when they get there, because that means they probably spent as much as I have, and I congratulate them on that. He's almost up there with me in that top 20. Alright guys, those are just a few of my thoughts. I understand if it's wasn't the best. It's my first tips and tricks / guide on spending. I'm not the smartest spender, however, I know what I'm looking for and what I want to do with my money. If you know what you want to do, you have to come in confident that it's going to happen. If you're planning on spending Boku bucks, do it. Do it with confidence, because if you're going to be doing that, it doesn't matter what pack you get. You can just buy packs all day. If you plan on doing a short spend like I did like 2 pushes in power, you want to be smarter. Now before the end of the video, I would, you know, as this game is still new and this server is still pretty new, I would like to shout out my alliance quickly. The Knights of Death, KOD. You can look us up through this alliance list. You can type in our name. KOD, we are on the top 10 alliances. Guys, we're 30 people and we're already 10 mil, almost 11 mil. I should tell you a lot. We got some pretty powerful players here. Or you can reach out to me personally on the Chronicle of Empires official Discord, which I will leave down in the link below. You can hit me up, you can PM me, you can @ me on the general chat. Do whatever you want to get my attention. And if you want to join, just let me know. And right now we're accepting players up to 100,000 plus. Or if you're new to this game, I'll accept you, but you gotta hit 100k ASAP. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, subscribe and share this video with all your friends. Have them come play Chronicle of Empires with us. It's such a fun game. I love playing this. Obviously, if I didn't love it, I wouldn't spend on it. And with all of that being said, Static is out.